Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. This is Otaku Showboat and today is Friday, February 5th, 2021. It is a rainy day, and this morning, Dolly, I heard a kitten hacking somewhere. I don't know where, but I know what I heard. And then afterwards, Dolly was being incredibly affectionate, wanting food. So, pretty sure she threw up somewhere and emptied the contents of her stomach, or just got a hairball out and is now feeling hungry. I don't know. But I know I heard it, and I know she's being very affectionate, trying to get your attention, trying to be very cute, rolling around, meowing at you, all this wonderful stuff. She is ready. She is ready for her food. And is always ready for playtime, of course. So, Autonauts is a game that we are playing on this day. When we left off last, I got my colonists upgraded to tier 3. All 10 of them. However, we've got a little bit of a weight on our hands as I slowly but surely accrue a lot of WUV. 100 units at a time, every time the game decides to, every time a colonist provides the WUV, which is happening a little bit slower now, as opposed to the tier 2, and a lot slower as compared to the tier 1. But we did end up getting all of the log cabins set up, as well as the repair bots set up for the log cabins. We've got our food brought over and made at tier 3, as well as our togas made and brought over for these folks. And we are, of course, voiding the bowls that they give back here from our glorious colonists. Now, what? Well, there are some things that we do need that we could start up right about now, and that would be doing some livestock work. Ideally, I'm pretty sure that I can start working on the stuffs, maybe, or is that still beyond me with tech? Will I need that? I will need this for different animals. But this unlocks the animal breeding station. I don't think I need that, though. Pretty sure we got... Oh. But this is better livestock farming. This is better livestock farming. I should pick up that tech. I should transfer over to picking up that tech. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a scythe, which I probably have plenty of scythes just hanging out. We're gonna scythe some grass to make some cut grass so that I can use it to begin this next technology update. We are working on beekeeping tech. I'm pretty sure the progress is maintained. I need to be a little bit careful because, you know, cows eat grass, and it'll probably want to come at me. Yeah. So, animals home in on anything that they can potentially eat that you have just harvested. They home in on it. They don't care if they were in the middle of any other eating action. They home in on it. I can't Oh, there we go. I can now change potentially this research to that, and you're gonna need that. It at least gives you the thing back. That's nice. We get our beehive back, so that'll happen a lot faster because it's a 2K tech, and it's going to accrue 100 at a time. Well, I guess 300 at a time as we go about and have our colonists taken care of. It seems like I could maintain more colonists given my current amount of production. Perhaps. I will need to expand the carrots. Yeah, I need more carrot diggers. And carrot grabbers, storers. Because we have a bit of a backlog of carrots here that are just sitting around and doing nothing. So let's expand the carrot stuff to maintain the tier 1 production, because that is the speed limit here. Our bottleneck. Our bottleneck! Let us address these bottlenecks. I should have... I did not. Wow, I did not. Okay. Well, carrot. Let us save some of these. Huh? Dig carrot. A. Bot database. I need to find someone. H carrot. Yes, we need you to be uploaded, as well as store carrots. Oh, we got 2K already. I was thinking that that would take a little bit longer. Maybe. You store carrots. You are going to get that and go. Help out with the carrot storage for me. And then I also need to get another bot to add into carrot digging, or H carrot, harvest carrots. Harvest my carrots. We did a thing. What did we unlock? Destroy small objects by sweeping them away. So you can just, like, sweep away various berries and stuff and mushrooms that just are hanging out on the ground. Ideally. We got variants for our Mark II bots. I'm not gonna do the variants, most likely. That would require quite a bit of effort. We can make picket fences now, and the gigantic water wheel. And a bonus wonder in the spaceport. Huh. Cool. You. Download that. Go. You're gonna dig more carrots for me. And another buddy. Do I even have any more that aren't doing anything? Probably not. At this point. Hey, dude. Who is apparently not charged. Or is, and it's a graphical bug, you are going to store carrots. You're going to do more carrot storage. Thanks. Go ahead and get that done. It's escapable. Huh. Interesting, because there's so many big stacks of stuffs here that I question sometimes. We look like we actually now need another tiller. So where is till carrots? There. You. Upload to database. Next. Your mission is to till carrots. As is your mission. You are going to till carrots. Okay. Let's get the bee keeping tech going again. Yes, you. Get the thing back on. The progress is maintained. Good to know. That will help speed up my production of the T1 food. Ideally. Ideal. Most ideally. This crate being empty is fine, as long as my bots are constantly working on these 4. Who are you? And why are you not doing anything? Wait, what? Who's stealing my carrot salad? Who's stealing? I don't know, maybe that's been stuck there the whole time. Let's see. If it breaks again, someone may be searching for all of the things without me knowing. I do hope not. So that would mean only 3 of these have been operating at any one time. See, it's working now. Now we're going. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom. All the wonderful stuff. Have we caught up with everything here? Gosh, I hope so. I truly hope so. That is a lot of seeds. That is a lot of seeds. Hi. Seems I've caught up on the harvesting. Ish. Ish. And we are all watered. Ish. We're working on the watering. The only other thing to do would be to start to fertilize. That would increase the output even further. But if I'm able to maintain right now, that would be fine. Why are you still planting? Why do I have a humongo stack of pumpkins? Because they're waiting for the seeds to fill? Until seed storage full. Right. Maybe change that. To be until the pumpkin storage is full. Yeah. Yeah, maybe not scythe until the thingy happens. Pumpkin scythe. We only have 1, right? Yeah. No, we have 2 and 3. Oh boy. So you're gonna stop. Record. Change that to pumpkins. And then this one, stop, record, and change that to that thing. Now they should not be scything anymore. And we can breathe a sigh of relief, ideally. What do you want to tell me about? What's new in the world of the good workbench? Pitchforks and besom brooms. Stab cut grass to convert to hay bale. Stab enough cut grass to convert to hay bale. We need to start farming grass. And the cut grass counts as seeds, I would imagine, as well. We do not have access to triangle frames. We could make shaped stone blocks to make the spaceport. Could make picket fences, but we're gonna make a barn. That's what we're gonna make, because we do need, no matter what, to get into the cow farming. Oh yes, and all of the variants are now a thing. So this is gonna tell me, hey, you've got 3 variants. They are the exact same recipe as the other Mark IIs. It's just that they look different, and they're a little bit bigger. That's it. That's all. Hopefully this barn can be made. It is just the one phase to make the barn. And I think I am, in fact, ready to work on farming up our cut grass. Although we do have this nice little 3x3 of cut grass there. I hear Dolly. She is behind me, making noises. Where do I want my barn? My barn. We are going to need fencing. Loads of fencing. We have some amounts of fencing, but we are going to get more fencing. More glorious, beautiful fencing. And we will make a rather large area. So I forget, hay bales count as food? I'm pretty sure that the hay bales are a more productive means of feeding our animals. Autonauts cow penned. Livestock official wiki go. Any domestic animals bred and produce useful products cannot starve to death, must be fed to full in order to produce any products. We've got cows, Highland cows, sheep, alpacas, and chooks, aka chickens. Needs to be penned. No larger than 400 tiles on the interior, with walls, doors, need to be fed. Emptied is when it has milk, can be sheared, or needs a pen to produce eggs, or needs to sleep at night. They will not eat or produce products until morning. Interesting. Interesting. So the Highland cow seems like it's just a visual variant. It will still produce milk and dung. And the sheep will still produce fleece, and the chooks will still produce eggs. And they don't eat straws or hay bales. Food energy. A grass tile on a penned animal will get 1 feed energy. Cut grass is a little bit more effective because, well, you get more cut grass per unit tile, so it ends up being better. Apparently, carrot seeds can be fed to animals. That's interesting. And that actually gives 2 energy per carrot seed. Cereal and cereal seed could be given. Straw could be given as well, which... Depends on tilling, water, and... What? You can water and fertilize grass? You can water and fertilize grass. Huh. And then hay bales on the ground would give 2 energy for penned animals, and in a feed trough would give 3. And then the chickens need soil tiles or grass tiles, and they won't eat straw or hay bales. Hay bale has 10 uses before fully consumed. So a hay bale comes out of 5 cut grass. There is also an item called the hay baler that will help out. So that's great. That is fan-freaking-tastic. I'm just looking on the wiki right now. And they get used for several things, like cow breeding, to make an additional cow, if you would like more. And sheep and alpacas and highland cows, etc. Oh god, it's... To make an alpaca, you put 1 sheep, 3 hay bales, and 1 wool blanket into the crude animal breeding station, and you end up with an alpaca. Don't think that's how that works, normally. Regardless, 50% more filling in a trough than on the ground on the hay bales. Used to feed livestock, or added to a barn to breed animals, etc. Etc. Okay. We are good. So this building is only really used to breed and make more of animals. So I don't really need it. Hello. How's Ollie? How's my Ollie? He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Did he eat? Did he have his breakfast? I think he had his breakfast now. His big stretch. Yes, now he wants to relax in the lap, my pretty boy. Yes. Yes, you gonna relax? Are you gonna relax? Are you gonna get comfy? You're gonna walk over my keyboard? Da-ba! He's gonna walk. He's gonna walk on the desk! Where are you going? What you doing? That's my boy. He's big boy. Anyway. Yeah. So, pen. I guess not with grass? I suppose we just pen the cow and give it hay bales whenever. And I'm going to assume that we need a bucket to get the milk out of it. So this could be just wherever. We will delete for a gate. And can we just directly pick up the cow? Hey, cow. How are you? Ollie! That's my light. Get off my light. Unhook. Baby. Pick up the cow? Yes. The cow has been picked up and is going to be living a very sad life because it won't be able to eat for a little while. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Conveniently, I have this little 3x3 on the grass over here. Meow. Hey. Don't go for my lights, please. I need grass. Yes, he needs grass. He's penned. It is penned. Okay. So, we could do stuff with the grass to make it more productive? Or nah? So you can dig grass up to end up with soil tile again. This doesn't say anything about making the per tile yield better in any way. Grows every 45 seconds. Wow. That's pretty fast, especially compared to the 3 minutes of, like, carrot crops. Meaning you don't really need all that much of it. I think I'm just gonna cut this. Why does good blade exist? What do blades do? You can use them to cut down bulrushes and flowers and such, but what does a blade do that a scythe can't? Oh. Fish processing. Right. So you can do fishing in this game. I don't know if I haven't really talked about it at all because it seems rather superfluous, and it's not that great in the late game in terms of overall resource efficiency. But yeah, you can totally have pick up that cow, pick up the cow, pick up the cow, thank you, and deposit it in there. You can totally do stuff with fishing. We're almost done with the beehive tech. Oh gosh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this. Give me fencing. Put those back. Just for now. I bought. And I need storage as well, and I need... Well, I need a new workbench, don't I? I need a good workbench. Let's go. Good workbench. You will live there, and I will have storage of you. We got ding. Hello, Skep. So I'm gonna need some Skep built. We're gonna have a few Skep. Skepsises. Let's assign the recipe here to be this guy. The pitchfork. 4 poles. That's pretty simple. Hey, bot. Your mission is to go and get 4 poles, go to the pitchforks. And then it's going to store it because I have plenty of brain power. Until hands empty. Find, pick up, store. You'll do that forever and ever. Go. It will stop when the thing is full, just by virtue of not being able to add to the container anymore. Very, very easy method of control there. Okay. Bot the next. You are going to scythe grass. Your mission is pick up a scythe wherever the heck I'm making them. Way over there. I should probably organize all these boxes at some point. You're going to pick up a scythe until hands full. And your mission is to go and cut the grass from this area. I may expand it, make it a little bit bigger, but your mission is, of course, going to be to scythe the grass pretty much just forever. I'll probably store it in a chest, so let's put a chest stack and a pallet stack, because you have to put the hay bales on a pallet. So you're going to be until this thing full and add the weight 1. You can go ahead and do that. The next bot, of course, is going to find cut grass and store cut grass. Your mission is to pick it up. Escapable, and then until hands empty. Go ahead and do that for me. Now, I'll probably need another dude scything, because pretty sure it's not going to be able to do a full 3x3 within 45 seconds. Yeah, pretty sure one bot can't do that in 45. It'll be relatively, like, half, if even that. If I can get through this middle one, then I just need to do one more. Or if it can't get through the entire thing, I'll need at least one more. The grass is growing. It's close. Okay, that's finished already. Am I okay with that? Speed, knowing that over time it'll actually get faster? I think so. Okay. The next mission is a very similar mission, in fact, to other bots that we have doing stuff right now. Yeah. So this is going to be the hay bale mission. Now, hay bales are 5 cut grass. Let's be very, very specific here. Hay bales take 5 cut grass. And note that we won't need to do this particular thing forever, because we're going to get new machines as we go. Speaking of new machines, hold up. Cereal crops, I don't need to do that anymore, don't I? Because we got a new building. We got a threshing machine. Oh, we can apparently do string now as well, so go ahead and grab that. Like, we got a threshing machine, which is able to process cereal into the things into the things, the seeds and straw. I'm pretty sure. It does need to be placed on flooring. So yeah, the dude that is threshing cereal, you can just go ahead and stop and drop, and you don't need to do any of this. You don't need a flail anymore. You don't need that if. You just need to go and pick up some cereal, and you don't need to move and drop and use the flail. All you really need to do, I'm gonna pick up a unit of cereal. Oh, does it not make straw at all? Yes, it does make straw. So we're just gonna do this, hit record, and move and add to threshing machine. Until hands full, until hands empty, until straw storage 1 is full, basically. And you'll go ahead and do that. Yup. That is superior cereal processing. Isn't that great? That's so much better, right? Isn't that so much better of a process than doing one at a time like that? There's going to be a similar situation that we shall set up with a brand new robot over here. Bot, your mission. Your mission is that you are going to make hay bales. I don't know if it's going to be able to have enough memory to store the hay bales, but it's going to need hay bales, and it's going to need to pick up a pitchfork, stow it, then it's going to need to grab 5 cut grass at a time. Times 5. Take, and then it's going to go over here and it's going to drop all. Stop. Go. It's gonna take, and it's gonna drop all. Where's the thing? It's gonna drop all over here. It's going to retrieve, and then it's going to find the cut grass and bale it. Okay. That counts as pick up. I did not realize that that counts as pick up cut grass. Huh. Interesting. So what we're going to need to have is until backpack not empty. If backpack empty until not empty, pick up a thing. Otherwise, move to the cut grass, take 5 cut grass, drop it, grab from your backpack the item, find the cut grass in the spot, move to it, pick it up, until hands empty just as an escapable thing so that it repeats it over and over again. Yeah, and then it needs another stow command, and do that until thingy full. Forever wait command. Now I'm pretty sure this is right. There's I'm gonna not have it go quite yet because I want to check pumpkin bashers. Until backpack empty. Until backpack empty, move, take, move, drop, retrieve. Until hands empty, escapable, stow. So that is what I am missing in here. There is a until backpack empty loop here. That all needs to be in. Let's expand that out so that we are able to understand what we're looking at here. So, forever, until the pallet is full, if your backpack is empty, see, this is why we check these things. If your backpack is empty, until your backpack is not empty, take a pitchfork and stow it. So that'll make sure it does it once. Or you could just say one time, or just if backpack is empty, you don't even need the repeat, just move and take and stow. That would actually free up a memory. Yeah. If backpack empty, move, take, stow. Then, until your backpack is empty, you will run the entire command of move to storage, take 5 cut grass, move, drop, retrieve. Until hands are empty, find the cut grass, escapable, move, pick up. This just iterates this until it can't find anymore. This could just as easily be an escapable forever loop. Just find, move, and pick up, but I specifically want until hands empty, because if the pitchfork dies while working on this, it will escape from this repeat the moment the pitchfork dies. I'm pretty sure it does it when it dies on the forever command. It would fail to pick, well, it would pick up the cut grass. That's why we don't want to use a forever loop here, because it would physically hold the cut grass, because there is no distinction between holding a pitchfork and pitching the cut grass with the pitchfork and picking it up and putting it in your hands. So once your hands are empty and you don't have a pitchfork, I don't want you to try to pick up cut grass and put it in your hands. I hope you can at least understand that concept. I don't want the robot to do that in that case. And then if the backpack is empty, it will, once its backpack is empty, at the end, it will repeat until the pallet is full, and check this if again. If the backpack is empty, it will grab a pitchfork to do its thing, and you can just go ahead and do that now. Now what I'm going to do is the same thing, just over here to use this pitchfork. And that is what will happen. So next, what I need to have happen is I need another robot that's going to find the hay bales and store the hay bales on the pallet. So you're going to store hay bales. Hay. Hay, yes. Record, go grab all of the hay bales in the area and plop them. You can do that until your hands are full with an escape. Until your hands are empty, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, gadget, hay bales. Yay, hay bales. Glorious hay bale production shall commence on this day, for as long as we have cut grass to make hay bales. Our next robot shall be a robot. Duh. That is going to be feeding the cows. Yes, this bot, its mission is to pick up hay bales and drop them in the cow pen. That's all. Until hands are full, escapable, and drop all. It's very simple what I need this robot to do. It's very simple. And of course the cows will eat until they are full. It will also produce dung for us that we could use for our fertilizer. So that's pretty nice. We could use it for fertilizer. The cows, I think, will store up to 3 milk before complaining. Now, ideally, this will be a perfect system where it just makes 4, or makes a hay bale, and ideally the stamina on the pitchfork is just enough to fully process a couple of hay bales, a few hay bales. I hope it's enough to process a certain number of hay bales. Exactly, before it runs out. That would be nice, if that was the case. Okay, next... Oh gosh. Oh, right. I may need to have a little bit more control. I may need a little bit more control. I don't know. What I can do. Let me check something. You cannot directly feed the animals. That's weird. I want that to be escapable, yes, but I need a control to stop it from stacking forever and ever and ever. A massive stack. A way to do that would be to say, hey, once the, like, milk storage full, you don't need to keep feeding them once the milk storage is full. But it feeds it a little bit too fast. So maybe we just don't have this repeat. And we just move one item at a time over there. Maybe we also have a wait of, I think this is a number of seconds. So let's wait 20. Because these hay bales, they seem to last a little while on these cows. And it appears as if they keep eating no matter what. So that's a thing. Regardless, I will need barrels. And I will need storage for said dung. We'll train the dung bot first. Hey buddy, you are dung storage. Your mission is to pick up dung and store it for me. And we could use that to make fertilizer. You're gonna find nearest dung and pick it up and store it in storage. What a crappy job you got there. Your entire mission in life is to grab and store dung, is just cleaning up the dung from the what is it called? What's it called? I forget. From the incontinent bulls. You're picking up the dung. You're cleaning the stables of the however 12 incontinent bulls. That's your job. So this is going to be Milker. Hello, Milker. Your mission in life is to pick up buckets. You're going to pick up a bucket, and you are going to be milking cows, and then depositing said milk into the barrels. Glorious, glorious milk. Yep, you're gonna do that, and you're gonna do the thing. The cows get thin and fat. Interesting. So until hand full, you'll do that, and then until the held object full, do that. Until held object empty, do that. This is designed to change over time. Right now, the bucket can only hold one item at a time, but once I do get access to better buckets, they will be able to hold multiple items at a time, and I want to make sure that I am able to handle this. Now, I don't think I really need the until held object empty, because it does appear as if when you empty watering cans, and even when you fill watering cans, it fills all units at a time in one command, but just in case, we're going to have this as a matter of best practice. We are going to go ahead and do that forever. I'm pretty sure that should work, so we are now good to go. Pretty sure you cannot do this with a, also handy for milking cows. Pretty sure you can't do it with a watering can. I don't think that we are allowed to do anything with our... to use a watering can to milk our cows. Pretty sure that's not a thing that we can do. Anyway. So, hay bales are getting stored. Cut grass is happening. Eventually we'll have a hay baler machine that we could just throw the cut grass into to form hay bales for us without having to do this with the pitchfork. That'll be a massive increase in efficiency, and we will eventually get a feed trough that we can add hay bales to that will vastly help on the overall output. Well, control how many hay bales we have in here for our wonderful cows. Is that another cow? Ooh, that's another cow. Do I really want another cow? Maybe not. Or maybe so. I will need to get rid of this dung somehow. That I will need to do very shortly. Oh, it appears as if we are making our tier 2 food immensely right now. Oh, I am not working on tech. I should do that thing. Now that I have skeps as well, we can start planning out the skeps. I will want poultry farming. Let's go and grab an egg. Glorious egg. Over here. Now the chickens just need soil, empty soil, to get fed ultimately, or grass or anything else. They just can't eat hay bales, which is a little unfortunate. It's a little unfortunate, and they want a coop to lay their eggs. So they're going to get a nice pen, and I think the coop may actually act as storage as well for the eggs, which would be even better. Now I've got a whole bunch of WUV to process for that tech. 10k at least. Or 1k. 10. A 1 followed by 4 zeros worth in the storage, plus some over here. Cool. We now have milk. We will be able to process this milk into butter at some point. Tab. Butter. Butter and cream. We will need a butter churn for that. That is going to be at Farming Tech Research Level 4 to make the butter churn. And, of course, cream. For cream brioche. Oh. It's just... It's just gonna be milk. Interesting. Milk and butter. So they don't have cream as a separate item. Interesting. Interesting. What about cheese? No cheese. Wow. Okay. Fine by me. Fine by me. So honey. We need to bucket skeps to make honey. That's going to be stored in barrels, most likely. Yeah, barrels. Barrels. Barrels are where they're stored. Now, the skep is made out of straw, yes, but this tells me nothing about how it's actually working, how it actually works. So, the skep. Wiki. How does skep operate? What is the mechanic? A bee nest placed inside, then it will send 2 bees to nearby wildflowers to gather honey. Okay, so you need a beehive to throw into each skep. How does one get bee nests? Ideally, multiple bee nests. You just thwack existing trees with bee nests. And there is an upgrade to the skep that is the beehive. Bees live inside it. Add it to the thing to get honey. There will always be 4 on the map at any time. 2 for a small map. This includes nests on the ground, so new nests will not spawn in until an existing nest is placed into a structure. If the player has a dense tree farm with lots of items on the ground, it may be helpful to program a bot to search for any nests hidden under other objects within that area. Interesting. And the beehive is not an upgrade of the skep, it is a separate item. And it will send out bees to 4 wildflowers as opposed to 2. So we want our skeps near flowers. Near wildflowers? There's a flower. I see a singular flower. There's a flower. And a flower. And a flower. So probably... And 2 more flowers. Probably right in here. Should be where I have the skeps. My glorious skeps. They don't need flooring, but I'm probably just gonna put flooring anywhere. Anyway. For the thingies. Always good to have lots of flooring. Flooring everywhere. Help out. Use flooring as roads when I should actually be building roads. Yeah, you never know. I might actually use roads at some point. Ta-da! Also, this is a pretty good way to get the bots up to the stone. Good way to make them faster to get to the stone. Alright, well, I've got one... Well, I had a beehive that got processed to make the tech. Oh, there's a couple... Oh. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All together. Actually, I'm able to get away with you being a little bit closer. Yeah, you can be a little bit closer. Excellent. I'm going to need to get some beehives. I need a mallet. We need some beehives. Let's go. Whack a couple of beehives. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong thwacking beehives? There's supposed to be 4 available on the map at all times. So there's 1, 2, and 3. The question is, where, oh where, is number 4? One. I only see 3. I only see 3. Well, that's slightly unfortunate. There could very well be something on the ground over there, but... Yep, we Oh gosh, look at all the seeds over here. Bulrush, hey. You're a thing. Well, I'll go ahead and pick up these two. And get the skeps started. So these seem to be, like, just automatic. All you really need to do is just go to the skep and store the things. I'm actually going to arrange these a little bit more spread out. Just spread them out a little more. They're sending the stuff to the flowers. Yay. They're going flower hunting. Yes, they need more hives. More hives! So the game should have just spawned in another 2 hives. We'll go and thwack that guy. And 2 additional hives should exist. The thing is, it could be any of these trees as well when the game spawned those extra hives. Meaning as we chop stuff down, yeah, things happen. I am going to just store that for now. And look around for additional hives. We need all of the hives. Every single one must be mine. Unless they're on parts of the map I haven't revealed yet, and the game actually keeps track of that. It may be. Oh my goodness. Good freaking luck on finding anything there. Alright then, we're going to click places to move about the place. Time to explore. More map. No bees there. This may be rock masses. Nope. A little bit. Where are my bees? Give me my bees! I need my bees! That is a cow. And sheep, and a heck of a lot of grass. Hi. Why, hello there. That's a little bit of rock. Hello, rocks. That's a lot of mass. Ahem. So it's a lot of hard mass, right? Up there, hard mass? Yeah. Really? Is this another big mass of rock? Another very hard mass? Oh no, it's a forest. Good. Not so good, because it didn't have what I needed. I want my thingies. I want the thingies, man. I want the thingies. Well, it's good that I'm revealing the map. I've needed to reveal the map for a while. Let's reveal to everything. Still no bees. Wow. More mass. The hardest of mass. Let's go this way. This is shallow water that we can walk across. Fortunately. You can't walk across the deep stuff. Oh, there's the bee. Hello, bee. Can I... Yes, I can absolutely shift over for that. That was just one bee. There should be many. Also, what's with this soil tile shenaniganry? Oh, it's hard rocks in the middle of the sea. Cool. Let's head back up. Good, you're charged. Let's add to the skep. Oh, we got one that couple full on honey. Why am I not able to... because I need to be... Interesting, you can't just swap all the things in your hands. Alright, so those two have things. Now, just gonna pay attention around the map for... Oh! Aha! Hello. So, yeah, this is that situation with the game where we've got 2 beehives on the ground, but we can't see them. With no way to click on the ground. So what we need to do is find another beehive. Remember that there should be 4 on the map at any given time. Which I am completely blind, apparently. Oh hey, it's a bird. Is a Twitter. I hadn't seen the Twitter birdie ever. It's flying around this tree. Hey, what happens if I thwack this tree with the bird in it? It flies away. There's actually several birds. That's just the one I see. Where are you going? Back to this tree? Can I catch it with a net? I want to know. Twitter bird. Let's stop now with all that. I need to train a robot and get barrels placed. Barrels. Time for honey. Robot. We're really close to farming tech. We're really close. Speaking of farming tech, hey, there's the hen house. Huzzah! Robot. Your mission. Your mission is honey. You are honey. You need a bucket. You're going to go and grab a bucket. Until your hands are full. And then you are going to go, and you're going to gather honey. And store said honey. Find nearest skep in the area, move and take from until the held object is full. and then until held object is empty. Go ahead and do that forever. Thanks! Give me glorious honey. Absolutely glorious honey. Next! What shall we take next? The better tree growth will allow us to get seedlings, like tree seedlings, that we plant the seeds in the tree planter thingies to give us a seedling that we then plant in dug soil to attempt to grow trees faster. If I'm not mistaken, I think that is how that is done. We could work on the brickworks, and we could work on stone cottage, the cauldron recipes, or the basic playthings. My inclination is to go towards this most expensive basic playthings next. I need a stick from my stick storage to cover that. And that will begin the long process of accruing 30,000 WUV for that specific tech. In the meanwhile, we'll delete those thingies. We will get a henhouse built. And we will need a pen for our hens. I need charging. That guy is coming down to charge. Good. Thank you for charging that beautiful robot. So, yeah, I could put the barn there. It doesn't really need to be in the thing. They don't need a place to sleep, right? Right? This is just to make more cows. It's just, you put the 2 cows in and put 3 hay bales in, and, oh, I do need charging out here. Hey, robot? Hey, haybot! Because that's my haybot. It's moving the hay over here. I need a charger for my haybot. We'll do this and we'll modify it to be all the way down here. Sounds good to me. And this will be charger farming. You'll go and I will upload that to the database to add another charger farming bot. Download that, and you're good. The moment I get everything at Mark III, I will no longer need any of these charging bots, and it frees up so many resources. So many resources get freed up with that. Okay. Chooks. Wiki, tell me. Tell me about chook. They produce eggs when fully fed. If there is a hen house within 10 tiles, they will lay their eggs there. Unlike other livestock, they can feed directly from soil tiles. Whenever there are fewer than 4 on the map, one will spawn in a random unoccupied soil tile. There can be maximum 100 at a time in the world. Cool. And the hen house will breed the chook as well. See livestock for details. So, except for chooks, they can do all the things. Chooks don't eat straw or hay bale, but does that mean that chook will still eat grass? Does that mean that Chook will still eat grass? So let's see. For soil tiles without a henhouse, the amount of feed until full is 31. Oh boy. For soil tiles with a henhouse, the amount of until full is 25 for soil tiles. I'm imagining that's per hen, or per chook. The grass tiles and cut grass would be 25 until full. Oh boy. Carrot seed, cereal, and straw is 13. But chook don't eat straw or hay bales. So I give it cereal seeds? And or carrot seeds? But you gotta be careful with that. You gotta be careful with that. Very careful with that. And then what about what happens with the trough? I do not know. Because it says it doesn't eat hay. If they don't eat hay, then they can't eat out of the trough. So it's just, do I just make a big 5x5 for chook? For a chook? Or bigger than 5x5? What's, oh god, what's the perimeter of a square with an area of 50? Mathematics time! What is the perimeter of a square of area 50? That's what I need to know. And I guess it's actually +1. It would be, so a 5x5 internal area would be 25. So, if I could even have this guy placed, that is a 4x4 out of 6 long. A 7th would make a 5x5 internal area. That would be 25. Note that this needs to be soil tiles as well, so I'll need to bring my soil producer billboard down to make soil here. So then if it's expanded downward into a not square, then that's fairly easy because that's just another one of these just down here for another 25 tiles, but it's 1 tile shorter because this goes away. And then there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 by 5 internal tiles. To equal 250. Now, I think that internal 7 by 7 is probably the closest. That would be 49 tiles. I think close to it. Memory, math, stuff. 8 internal tiles would be 64, and 8 by 8. That would work. So if that's 5, 6, 7, 8, that would be here. And that would be 6, 7, 8. So that'd be there. Upwards and over. And that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That, as dirt, should work out fairly well for me. I just need to convert this to dirt, and the way that we will do that is with this billboard. I will change this to an 8x8, and it's going to be placed... Oh god, it's the area high. Sure. Sure, we'll have it outside of the box. And now our bot's going to be digging. I've got a couple of charger bots that also come in and charge in the area, and we've got a bot that's going to gather the turf and destroy the turf. So this is actually a complete operation that's going to clean up this whole thing. So this billboard is the cleanup billboard. It does all of the things in the big area, makes it completely clean for me. I don't think I have a bot that, like, fills holes in, though. I should probably have a bot that fills the holes for me. See, it's already picked up the turf. And my bot apparently needed another digger to dig from. Henhouse! You should be made by now. Oh, right, I did not take into account the size of the henhouse. The henhouse is looks like a 3x3 or 2x2, so it's 4 tiles. 5, 6 if you include the thingy. Pretty sure 8x8. 64 minus 50 is a little bit larger than the henhouse. So that's good. That's grand. Glorious. Glorious, glorious, glorious. I like this. Now, you can get more chook out of that thing there, but we are going to go and grab a chook. It is time for our hens to be automated. Well, I guess because they are just soil tiles that they need, you don't actually need to really take care of these guys. They do it on their own. You don't need to feed them anything. And if you have enough grass in the pen for the cows, then you don't need to worry about that either. Yeah! Oh, it provides eggs on the external. Interesting. Very interesting. No, now what I also didn't take into account is how often does soil refresh? Because I didn't actually take that into account when sizing this. It's like, how often does soil... Can I store my chook? No. Can I store that thing? Absolutely not. Because while it may take 25 times pecking... Oh gosh, that is my alarm saying that we are halfway through today's stream. The hen has to peck 25 times to produce an egg on soil. That doesn't mean it can't peck the same unit of soil, right? 25 times? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this area that I made, well, I mathed it so that they had 25 unique tiles each for 2 hens, that we can probably get away with having a few more around the place. Those are stored in crates. Now, what's interesting here is that these are not going to stop producing ever. They're always going to be eating and producing. Oh, that's a small one. So we need to make sure that, well, I mean, I guess I'm going to be okay with a tower of eggs that auto-voids on occasion, but we could tell it to void stuff. So you're going to be store eggs. Because hens are great, actually. Hens are fantastic in all actuality. That escapable until hands empty. Go. Forever and ever and ever and ever. And with that, it is time to take a brief few-minute break. When I come back, we are going to be continuing our shenanigans with animals. I will probably add sheep into this mix, although they aren't going to be required just because I can. I shall return shortly. Come on. 40, 42. 42. There we go. And I have returned. Welcome back. We are continuing along with our chooks. Our glorious, beautiful chooks. Apparently, something I've said has triggered YouTube to set the monetization to limited. It may have been the word dung. Maybe. Maybe. I'm uncertain. But this stream is currently limited monetization. I'm pretty sure it's going to be approved fully when I submit the claim saying, hey, pretty sure it's that you're wrong here. Pretty sure you're wrong here, and that we're okay. Every single video that I've ever had that has been marked as yellow, limited monetization, that I have requested manual review, every single one has been set to full monetization again. So it's like, I know my content. I'm pretty sure we're good to go. So I don't know what it is that marks it as limited. It's rather unfortunate that after all this time, the YouTube automated system is still having issues like this. You would think after all the content that it has to review across the board over the years that it's been reviewing and learning, that it would at this point have much better detection, much more accurate way of determining whether or not a stream should be limited. I thought I had bots charging. There's my charger bot. Hi. How you doing? Thank you for charging. I hear Dolly. Where's my Dolly? Where's my Dolly? Or is that my Ollie? A kitten is meowing behind me. Wanting to know where everyone is. I'm currently the only one in the house right now. This moment in time. So why are you bashing a thing when the thing is full? Why are you bashing when this is full? Who bashing? So it has... Interesting. Interesting. Pretty sure I had put these in this command previously. You're gonna drop everything, and then now that guy's also bashing. It's... yeah, so the problem is it wants to... it has to use up the mallet before it can stop. That's the problem we're running into here. Yeah, it has to... it has to completely use the stamina of the mallet before it stops what it's doing. So I may actually want this repeat to happen. somewhere else, not way up here. I'll always want it to have the mallet in its storage, no matter what. So I should probably pull that out. I mean, there's ways to tweak this. I'm not going to bother doing that right now. I'm not bothering. But what can I bother to do? I mentioned I should, like, probably go and get a sheep. I mean, sheep aren't a necessary thing. They're not really a necessary thing. We can go and we can put it in the pen. It's not going to complain to me, I'm pretty sure. And then wool and wool processing and all of that could happen. Yes, you need to be fed. You need the hay bale to be fed. I guess I need to change that feeder to be a little bit more often. Change feed cows a bit instead of weight 20, maybe a weight of 10. To just add a few more hay bales into this mix, because it looks like they are not enough. And we are also full on dung. Hey, we need a robot to delete said dung. Please charge, thank you. You void, or dung void, that's what you're to do. Your mission in this life. I'm going to do a check for if the thing is full before voiding. So, if the storage unit is full, you are going to take it and move and void it. And you will do that forever. You'll have a wait command because it'll be cycling this a lot. Just a wait 1. Go ahead and void the dung for me. Ah, the eggs. The glorious eggs are accruing. Yay! Wonderful, glorious eggs. That's a cow up there. Don't think I want another cow. But what I will need is, shears, ideally, and those are made off a good workbench. Let's get this good workbench placed here with a storage tower. Right there. You are going to make shears. We could use blades, but the shears are better. I'm pretty sure I'm not already making the shears. That would be sad if I was already doing that. So this is going to be 2 poles, it said. 2 poles and 2 crude blades. So we are, of course, going to be doing shears. Your mission is that you are going to go and grab 2 poles. And then you are going to go up and grab 2 blades. Oops. You're going to do that. Times 2. You are going to then deliver. All we really need here is an until hands empty add and retrieve and get rid of all 4 of that. You'll then You will then grab the shears and toss them into storage, and you will do this forever. Go. That is my crude shears production. Then, where's the sheep? Where'd the sheep go? Wait. Where'd the sheep go, though? I had a sheep. I had a sheep. Where'd it go? Oh, it's there. Okay. So you are going to shear sheep. Harvest sheep. You're going to harvest sheep. You're going to go and you're going to grab for me a crude shear. It's S-H-E-A-R. S-H-E-A-R. Not to be confused with. So you cannot harvest a sleeping animal, meaning we now have to sit here. And wait a bit. We're going to move down here. Though, take the opportunity to move. You can't harvest any sleeping animals, so all of the milk stuff has to wait. Hey, they sleep in their hen house. Isn't that beautiful? They probably would sleep in the barn if I gave them a barn to sleep in. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. It could. Would they move there? Oh my, that is a big old building there that you got. Where's the dude? Harvest sheep. Come to me, come to me, come to me. Come say hello. And these things need to wake up. Like, how long is night? Seriously. How long is this night? Oh god, that tower. And it's not getting controlled whatsoever, right? Yeah. We need some control over this. We need to get that next tech. Jeez, how long is night? My gosh. Not like we have anything better to do, but hey. We're almost at basic playthings. Almost. Gosh, and they make you wait all the way until oh, there's morning. Please wake up. Please, please, please. They have awoken. Go shear the sheep. Until hands full. Until hands empty. Or until, stuff, yes. Until the fleece storage full. Yes, that's what I want. I need, stop. I need fleece storage. Until box full. Find sheep, move, use. Go! Forever. Wait. Go! Bought the next. I need you to store fleece for me. Store fleece. Your mission is to find fleece and store fleece. Fleecy, fleecy. Find it, store it. Until hands are in fact empty. Sheepies! Come here. I need another one. Probably could use another freaking 20, but hey. Here we go. Baby steps, baby steps. We could make different clothing now. If we so desired, but nah. Not for this moment in time. I think we needed this anyway? Hold up, the, clothing that we're working on, is the one that goes up to the 3-piece suit. That'll need silk. Aha! Wool blanket. So the path we're going up is this toga, which is the bulrush cloth on the togas. The next step is going to be robes, which are going to need a toga, cloth, and string. The string is from weeds. The string is from weeds in a crude string maker. So that is fine. That's easy. In fact, that's really easy. We just need to make string, and it uses an extra cloth, so you have to make more cloth. The coats are going to add wooden buttons to the mix with additional cloth and thread. But that's just fixing pegs. That's just fixing pegs at a wood shaping bench. The coat and scarf is going to start needing wool blankets. So we need to do the sheep processing anyway by the time we want to get into tier 6 stuff. Or level 6 stuff. At level 5, upgrading to level 6. And that is going to be wool. Wool into blankets. The wool is fleece at a spinning wheel. So we need to make sure that we have some of this collected, ready to go for us at this point in time. We'll see if they sleep in the barn. I don't know if they will. They'll try. I hope. Alright, well, what's next, then? We are at Leisure Tech. How convenient. Wooden buttons are now available, as well as plush ponies, dolls, and the toy station. Oh, literal joy. We have a toy station. And I have a... Is that woodworking thing free? Yes, it is. I'm pretty sure this one's not actively making good wheels right now. You're gonna make buttons. You're gonna go and make me buttons. Next, bot. Hello, bot. Your mission is buttons. Go and grab yourself fixing pegs. Now, how many fixing pegs per button? 1 entire fixing peg per button. You are going to fill your hands, and you are going to go and make buttons. And you're going to pick them up and store them. So what we're going to do here is we're going to, until hands empty, add, and then until hands full, pick up. It doesn't need to move to them, I think, from this position that's standing in. It can pick them up without moving them. It just needs to find them and pick them up, but it will need to move to the storage to empty its hands of the storage. And you will do that forever. It will stop when the storage is full, no matter what. So until hands full, until hands empty. There you go. Yes, now buttons shall exist. And we can watch just to make sure that we don't actually need that move command. In here. Pretty sure we don't. Make my beautiful wooden buttons. Three. 4. 5. 6. And it picks them up. Bots can pick up any object within all 8 tiles around them without having to move, which is pretty nice to be able to save the occasional bit of memory and save a little bit of time because they don't have to process that step along the way. We have a toy station. It needs walls before it can operate. Please tell me that I have at least an existent amount of walls. I have 10 walls. Please produce for me some additional walls, because I can't really fit this in an enclosed space with only 10 walls. I don't know if fencing counts. Fencing counts. Well, that's neat. Fencing does in fact count as a wall for this purpose. Yeah, so now we have to get into, well, do I want to, like, where do I want to do it? Alright, buddy. Hello. Options! Oh, no matter what, we needed to go into wool, because we need to make wool blankets for the toys. Great! So we have one option here that's going to do poles and stone, wool blankets, and wood buttons. The other option is thread and straw with our wood buttons and wool blankets. So instead of using the wood item and stone, we have the option of using a weed item and cereal crop item. I think I know which one I'd rather use. It's also an entire extra wool blanket. An entire extra wool blanket. Which would I rather do? I'd rather do the plush pony. And the reason for that is, it doesn't... Is that... Am I really gonna prefer that? I'm just trying to think of how long it would take to accrue wool blankets versus stone and poles and buttons. Actually, we're going dolls. We're gonna go dolls, because we have a lot of poles and stone already, and it won't rely on the production of the blankets as much. We will need plenty of fleece. We will need plenty of fleece. You see, we only have 10 fleece that we've produced thus far. we're going to need a few sheep and the hay bales to feed said sheep. This is going to put a pretty big demand on things. I'm also going to need a rocker and a spinning wheel. And the spinning wheel is going to need to be enclosed as well. In fact, I may want to have this area just in here in a rather large fenced-in situation. We'll add more fencing. Hey, give me back those fences. Control click. Oh, I apparently need more gates as well. We'll queue up some more gates. Now, there are picket fences that look nicer. We could potentially make a garden out of picket fences. Oh, come on, I forgot to do the thing again. But why would we spend more resources, huh? Why would we bother spending additional resources like that? We got a couple of dings. I think those are the various certificates that are being worked on. What do I want? Stone cottages. Go, go, go. Give me a stone. Process the thing. I will need to upgrade the station at some point to be able to take the level 4 techs that are significantly more expensive, mind you. Yes. Yes. I haven't been paying attention. Did they go and sleep in the thing at night? I haven't been looking. The hens sleep in the hen house. I don't know if the animals sleep in the barn. If they don't sleep in the barn, then why would I bother with the barn? I probably wouldn't bother with the barn. Okay, the spinning wheel's done. How many crude fences do I have? Not many. I can do that. Add a bit more stuff. I have a bit more of the walls as well over there, but I'm not going to hold my breath on those. Let's see. Let's do this around here. Okay, so I do need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a gate. Where do I want my gate? Gate! Gate shall live there. I have decided. Okay. Hopefully I have enough space. Oh, and of course we need flooring on entirety. Huh? Why? Hmm? Oh. I am out. That would be a pretty good reason why. You don't have any. You. You. The blankets are stored in a pallet. So let's get the pallet. The wool is stored in crates. Oh, right. So we haven't done this, like, at all this entire time, but you can rotate. You are able to do some rotation here. But you can't overlap. Wouldn't it be great if a bot on the diagonal could add to this thing? It's unfortunate that the answer to that is no. You need to be standing in the input tile, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. But we'll have a backwards box, sure. One of few robots with a backwards box. I see you are making wool out of fleece. Your mission, buddy, is wool. Wool! Go, go. Grab fleece. Make wool. Pick up wool. Make doohickey? No. Store wool. Until hands full, escapable, until hands empty, until hands full. I don't need the move command on a setup that looks like that. On hands empty. Until hands empty, excuse me, and that should be that. Go. Oh, right, there's one slight problem. You, stop. Escapable. If this one up here is escapable, this one up here needs to be escapable. I'll go ahead and put these two away just so that we can say that they are, in fact, set, and this will stack 6. It'll pick up all 6. And it will deposit all 6. It's nighttime. Are they going to go to sleep in the barn? When they go to sleep? In the rain? I don't think so. Nope. They just fell asleep where they stood. The chickens are smarter than the cows, apparently. Alright, you are going to be set to make wool blankets. This robot, my good friend. Oh, it's 1 wool per blanket. Cool. That's nice. 1 wool per blanket. It's totally 3 thread per cloth. That's interesting. It's 3 bulrush thread per cloth. But you can get way more bulrush much, much faster than you can wool. That is a good balanced decision. My goodness, it is cheaper on the wool, but it also takes a lot longer to get a unit of wool. So you are wool blankets. Your mission is to go to wool storage, make wool blankets. I want to see how many hand slots these are. I'm They are 1 hand slot. Until hands empty, not escapable, no. You're gonna pick up stuff and store stuff until hands full. You don't need the move. Until hands empty. Go ahead and do that forever for me. Thanks. And there's our wool blankets. Our glorious wool blankets. And that's all we needed to make toys! Beautiful, glorious, wonderful toys. We are working right now on the tech that's going to unlock the upgraded housing for our little colonists. Which, the housing is going to be even bigger. Meaning I'll have to figure out just what in the world I'm going to do with everything, to be honest. I'm pretty sure I'm okay with moving that. I'll probably move all of these a little bit further up. Give myself some extra space for things. Oh, I can grab the nest now. Come on, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, thank goodness. Did I just... Or was this already a thing? Full? Was this already full? I don't know. Like, did I just somehow duplicate a beehive? It almost seems like I just duplicated a beehive. Huh. Give me a mallet. Go and, I need 2 more beehives for my current skep count. Doesn't look like it spawned them over here again. Give me that. There you are. Hello, little beehive. You shall be mine. Do not attempt, in reality, do not attempt to take a mallet to a tree with a bee nest. It might not end too well. May not end well. Okay, there we go. Probably don't have anywhere near enough flowers nearby for this, but hey. We try. We've also got 44 honey stored out of this. Oh, glorious. Absolutely glorious. How are things looking over here? Could you please make me more everything? That would be very much appreciated. More everything. I'm holding control. Okay, it won't let me put it under existing blueprints or objects. Doesn't let you put the blueprints for flooring under existing walls. Good to know. Yeah, so the bot's gonna go back and forth because it's set to continue on fail on the 2 hands full thingies. I should have 2 sheep here, right? I think. Yo, sheep. Come here. I apparently need many sheep. So, why is it that it seems like for the cows and the sheep that you don't need all that much space for them? Yet for the chickens being fed with soil, you need a pretty good amount of space for them. It seems a little off to me. But hey, that's just the way it is for this game, apparently. Are there more sheep? There are sheep. There is a sheep. Right there. Oh god, that's a bit of a hike. Sheep? Sheep, I can't get to you. Aha! Come here. Where are you going? Mine. Get in there. I do need you on this spot that is feeding the livestock. Its mission needs to happen a little bit more frequently, or... Why do you have to make me wait, 10? Or I tell it to, like, grab 3 or something each time. Go. Just get a bunch at a time and deliver it here. Where are the glorious sheep in the wild? There's cow. There's chooks. There's the chooks. There's 2 more sheep in the entire left-hand corner of the map. All the way on the top left of the map. Great. Great. We have to go all the way out there if we need more sheep, if we want more sheep. Do we want more sheep? I think we may need more of everything. Certainly looks like I'm able to feed them all. I'm just trying to pay attention. If this goes down, then we're in a little bit of a problem. Use a barn to breed the sheep. I know I can do that to make more sheep. But this depends upon me being able to select my sheep. And then I have to grab 3 hay bales at a time. Because, I mean, I could make infinity sheep. You. There. There we go. That's better. More sheep. +1. +1 sheep. Go. More! Let's add a few more sheep, huh? I think the game is going to limit you to 100. on each individual type of livestock. Excuse me? Why it placed there? Alright, I think I've got a few sheep now. We'll add one more into the mix. I do not have the hay bales production for this, but we can improve that. We can improve that drastically. In fact, all I really need to do to improve that is grab this sign and walk up here with it. Don't drop it. I need you to go... let's say right there. Yeah. Go ahead and drop it there. Now our bot is going to go and dig up all the stuff, and it's gonna make glorious soil that I will be able to plant. Hey! We've made 50 honey in a skep and stored it! What do we unlock for that? The beehive? I thought that was, like, going to be tech. I thought that was going to be tech, not an achievement unlock. Okay. Well then. So the beehives are significantly better than the skeps are. Like, we no longer need skeps, or skep, singular, at all. Each beehive will send 4 bees to flowers to gather honey. So, theoretically, they're twice as effective as skep. Depends on how many you have of the various things, but yeah. And I don't know the range that they search for. Like, clearly, I don't have enough flowers. Can we just grow flowers in soil? Can we just, like, harvest the flowers? Can I do that now? Can I, like, scythe this aster? It gave me 1 seed. It gave me 1 seed. Go. Scythe the rose. 1 rose seed. Ah, there's 2 gladioli. Phew. Okay. Okay. Now we know. Now we know. It is 1 to 2 seeds per harvest of wildflowers, it seems. But it seems like, if anything, it allows me to relocate flowers. But, again, slight issue in that you can only actually carry 1 type of item at a time. So even if I have all of these roses in here, we can only carry 1 type of item. Which, yeah, that's fine. It will be fine. I'm gonna drop these seeds off up here. And, I guess I'm gonna delete this stuff. Just store all of it again. And begin the process of digging a bit more. I may want to move this sign up here. The issue with the sign is that it's got a bot that digs up flowers as well. Humma. Humma, 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 humma. And it's currently active on a mission. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get a bot, teach it new stuff. Why am I holding a crank? What? You're just going to dig turf. Oh, tech finished. Fortunately, the game is kind enough to be like, oh, hey, you're in the middle of something. Go ahead and finish what you're doing there. You're going to dig in a... Yeah, in an 8x8, probably just here. And you're going to, until hands full, just do that in that spot. The stoniest of stone cottages. Oh boy. Stone cottage is unlocked. Next! Oh joy. We need the cauldron recipes. That is going to be the last of the necessary tech to get into tier 4 colonists. We do need to make toys, which, you know, that's part of the whole point of making this wool blanket stuff. Why are you flashing? Because, right, doors, windows. They require frames, cottages, planks. Yeah, we're going to need lots of stuff. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. And apparently structural workbenches are going to be required for doing a lot of this. Yep, frames and door frames, window and door frames. They have very similar recipes except for the window frame. The window frame uses poles, and the door frame uses logs. They otherwise need square frames, panels, and fixing pegs. One less square frame on the window frame as well. Oh boy. The complexity has risen yet again. Alright, bot, you are turf void. Your mission, find turf up here and void the turf. That's all you need to do in life. Escapable until hands empty and go. That just cleans up the turf for me. And then I can plant, I can apparently... I need to dig a hole. Okay, sure. We need to dig hole. Diggy hole. To actually plant our doohickeys. Flowers. This is fine. A little one-time setup to make flowers. Or to plant additional flowers up here for our beekeeping, our honey production, which I am very afraid of what the scale is going to look like over time. I'm just going to make a bunch of holes here. I know I only have like 4 seeds up here at the moment, but I'm going to work on getting way more. I go ahead and place that down, grab these. Oh no. Well, I was wrong. We can't do anything with them. Yet. Oh, that's so sad. I wanted to be able to plant the flowers. I just wanted to plant the flowers in the soil, but apparently not. We're just apparently making soil appear for no good reason. Okay. Yeah. Yep. The flower keeping is a much later tech. To the best of my knowledge. Actually, I want to pick up the tulip seeds up here so that I can store them and then go and pick up those gladioli. Yeah. Go ahead and store them up here. We'll store these seeds. It seems that you just can't plant the seeds. That's sad. Why can't we just plant seeds of flowers? Why can't we just grow flowers for the bees to go to? Correction, why can't we just do that now? Why do we have to wait? Because technology. Flowers. Wildflowers. Tilled! Aha! Not dug. Not dug, but tilled soil. Now we know. We're going to close up these holes, and we're going to grab a hoe and start tilling the soil. We're going to have a robot that's going to start tilling the soil. That makes much, much, much better sense. Okay. Like, why can't we just plant the things? Because it's not holes. It's not regular soil. It's tilled soil that you plant the seeds in. Okay. Okay. Tilled soil usually indicates that this is farmable stuff that would increase its output if watered and fertilized and tilled. But it seems like it just needs to be tilled, and that'll be that. And the flowers will simply exist for a while. So, robot. Hello there. Hello there, robot. Your mission. You're gonna till some soil for me. Your mission is that you need to grab a hoe from storage. And you need to go over here and you need to till the soil in the area. Just in the area. Doesn't really matter. As long as it's soil, you must till it. Do that. Thanks. Till me some soil, and I'm going to also help speed this process up myself by tilling a few units myself. How's my coffee? Existent! Oh. I need to make my coffee no longer existent. Especially since it seems to have gone cold on me. There we go. Now we're out of coffee. Beautiful! Now we can plant. Oh, thank goodness. Now we can plant. Phew. Yay! And the bees are loving it. They're loving it. Alrighty then. Scythe time. Time to harvest some flowers. There's some chamomile seeds down there that I can pick up. Let's harvest the chamomile. That's about the place. There's 2 seeds over there to pick up. There's a bunch of, like, flower litter all over the place. We shall see about all of this as we go along. There's delphinium, primrose, I plan on storing excess stuffs in the backpack. Now, could I have bots doing this? Yes, but wildflowers are sort of just, they're scattered everywhere. And there's a whole bunch of different varieties of them. Each type would require a different command, which is the inherent problem. Each type requires a different command. It's a little frustrating, which is why I'm just doing this myself. There we go. Have 5 more flowers. Yes. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So I need 18 nearby flowers for the skep alone to be producing fully at least 18 nearby flowers that are able to cycle evenly with the demand of the dudes, of the things. So I'm gonna remove these boxes now to allow my bot to dig. Diggy, 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 diggy. I'm also gonna move this out of the way so we can use that tile. And it is time for more scythe action. I'm just gonna grab another scythe and get some of these other nearby flowers. Because I may as well organize where I have the flowers. Right? We should at least make the attempt at some amounts of organization. I do like this blue one, though. Where is that? Where is that delphinium? Are there more delphinium? Is there more delphinium up here? I like it. I want more of it here. There's one. I like this shade of blue. Give me more of this guy and its shade of blue. I hear my dolly. How's my dolly? Where's my dolly? Where's the kittens? We had a brief glimpse of the ollie. Where's the dolly? Note that we can just plant and till soil again until we get a +1 seed. Looks like we did manage to get a +1 seed out of this mix. You can... Oh, there's a whole bunch of delphinium up over there. Yeah, I want more. More delphies. More! Yes, more. More. Let's grab these chamomile seeds. Wow, double drop. There you go. Delphies! Over here. I don't have any gladioli, do I? Not in this patch yet. Choppy choppy. That gave 2. Choppy choppy. That gave 1. There's another one down there. And there's one way up there. Oh, there's 2 here. Wow. Okay. I may need to just drop the thing. Yep. Glorious seeds of delphinium for my blues. I think the flowers are used for ink later for the final phase of the game where we need to make paints for painting. So they're used to make colors of paint. I think. I'm pretty sure about that. But I could always be wrong. Yes, we have blue paint, which is delphinium. We have yellow paint, which is gladioli, and we have red paint, which is roses. The abstract needs all of them. The still life needs all of them, and the portrait needs all of them. And it's different amounts of each type of paint. Water plus thing plus egg plus a metal bucket at an alchemy station makes a bucket of blue paint that I imagine the bucket does not actually get consumed in this process. I would hope that the bucket doesn't get consumed. So when I'm growing these things, 'tis for a reason for growing them. We need to actually have a farm of roses and delphinium for our cut versions, our harvested versions of them, and the seeds need to be replanted and all of that wonderful stuff. So it would actually behoove me to do a genuine farm of the wildflower, delphinium, the gladioli, and the roses at minimum. I'm not sure if the chamomile gets used. The bunch of chamomile. That's the problem here, is that it's not, unless you make tea. Nah, you don't make tea. Medicine. Excuse me. There's you. Leeches, placebos, aster, primrose, and chamomile. Hey. Aster, primrose, and chamomile. We have the chamomile, and we have 1 aster in our patch over here. No primrose. Or no, yeah, no primrose right now. Let's grab my scythe, wherever I left a scythe, down here, and gather some of that stuff to plant. These. Primroses. There's one there. So it does appear as if you need all of the flowers for various things as you increase your tech level. Whoops. Q. Primrose. Seed. Q. And pull this back out. Go over here and get that one. Yes, I could get more aster too, but again, with the whole hands slots things, the game, we can't mix and match the items that we have in our hands. Cycle that. Thanks. Any other primrose. And of course, because these are necessary things, if you do somehow manage to harvest everything, / delete everything by digging them up and not getting seeds out of it, the game should auto-spawn on an empty soil tile some stuff for you. Okay, place that down, grab these, head on over, and place them on my soil. Looks like I do have plenty enough flowers now for my current number of skeps, whatever the plural actually is on those. There we go. Much better. Much, much better. Ding, 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 ding. Do I want to make a actual farm of all of the flowers? I mean, we could do that at any time. Just grab the bunches of flowers and for the moment get rid of them, but once we need them we can make the various paints. Just make sure we have big fields of all of the different types: the aster, the delphinium, the roses, the tulips, the gladioli, and the chamomile. What I can do myself is get a scythe. I should have a few of them out and about. I would like additional aster. So if I harvest on a tilled tile, what happens? It gives me the seed again. We did not get lucky with our seed. It does make the bunch, though, of aster. We wait for the seed to grow into the aster again, which it has. We harvest, we drop, we grab, we put away the thing. Yeah, so that's the basic loop that you have to do, but you need to get lucky to get the +1. That's what I'm wanting here, is I want more aster here, and I don't feel like going out to get more. But it seems like the game is forcing my hand. It's easier to just go get more. There's 2 down here. Let's just get them. And see if those give me a +1. Ah, oh boy. How are things going on around the base? How's the, oh. How's the hay bales going? Not going. Okay, you got that one, and that gave 1. Great. And that one gave 2! Yay! Store, grab 1, 2, and 3. Go on up here. Plant the aster for me. Of course, the more you have, the more opportunities you have at getting a +1. Oh, I apparently did get a +1 up here, and I didn't even notice. Great! Great. I didn't even see it. These glorious pink / red doohickeys. There you go. Have 5. Have 5 now instead of 4. The bees should be very happy. Very happy. M. Beehive. 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 There. Sure. That works for me. I may get rid of some skep in favor of fewer beehives, but I need to actually get the hives for them at some point. Okay, I need a scythe. There should be a scythe here. So what I need to do is I need to harvest some grass for some seeds, grass seeds, to make more grass, or cut grass to get more grass in that area. And I need to make sure that we are harvesting all of the grass in the area of the grass. Hey. Oh, I guess it is 1 to 2, and I got a little lucky. Go up here. Yeah, because we also need another dude scything the grass, that's right. Grass, store cut grass, scythe grass, you, save. New bot. I'll add about 3 or 4 or 5 new bots here. Multiple. You'll be cut grass. I should have named them cut grass rather than scythe grass, or maybe I'll just keep it scythe. For consistency, scythe the grass. No, just go. You two. You. Scythe grass. Am I working on tech? Yes. Yes. Sometimes you just gotta check these things. Scythe the grass. Scythe all of the grass. Scythe all of the grass. Go, go, go. Do your missions! I didn't actually tell him to go. Great. Go! Do stuff. Probably will need another bot for, gathering. Yeah, most likely need to have a bot that is going to gather grass. Another bot that's going to gather grass. More grass. Plant all the grass, please. We need the entire field full of grass. So we can feed infinite amounts of our bros. Our bros. Our buddies. They must be fed. We need to feed the animals. Make sure they're cared for. And they give us all of the stuff that we are tending them for. The whole purpose of tending them. We want their stuff. We need their stuff. I need more wool. Wool is great. I like wool. We need more. Yeah, I definitely need another bot that's picking up the stuff. The cut grass. Haha. I may also need more bots scything. Just gonna point this out. More bots are going to be needed for scything. This is a much larger patch than I was anticipating. It is an 8x8. It's like, okay, 64 tiles of stuff. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff at a time. Here, store all of it, go. Who is our store cut grass? Yeah, you're gonna need some help. You're gonna need a few bots of help. Yeah, you go ahead and do that. Thank goodness we have this bot database. Yeah, have a few more friends. Just a few more friends. Alright, you can go. Oh boy, I may need even more friends. I think we need even more friends. Huh. Let's at least give them a chance to pick up stuff. Yeah, you need more friends. Store cut grass. We're gonna add another, like, 3 or 4. Because that's a little bit much. Being left. I don't want any left on the floor. I want him picking him up as they're being made, or as they're being chopped. Speaking of getting chopped, I'm gonna need you to help with the scything. Make my problem even worse on the pickup duty. Oh God, that's a lot of stuff to pick up. Hey, didn't I tell it to stop scything when the storage is full? Like, I've got all these bots. Yeah, you're... Wait. But you should be able to do this until you're... Oh! You know what would help is if the entire area was covered by all of our bots. Yeah. That would help. That would help a lot. You, stop. Go there. Whoops. That one. Like, I'm pretty sure I added a whole bunch of dudes. Alright, there's this one. Change that, move it over. There's at least 1 or 2 more that needs some fixin'. Research complete! Yay! All the things. Okay, we're done. We're done here. Huzzah! We can now make cauldrons. We can now, and they'll operate faster than previously for the top tier stuffs. I need another dude that is making me glorious things. Wow. What do I need here? I will go ahead and get this tree seed for you to unlock this next tech. And I don't like when things are flashing at me like that. For the good flail. We can make good flails, the goodest of flailing. This guy... in order to upgrade these, I don't know what I necessarily need. Here, go and make a couple of those so that I can see what I need to upgrade to cauldrons eventually. How are we doing? We have 100 wool blankets at this point. And a full egg storage. Yeah. We need more hay bales. So our little hay bale guy, we need to add another bot. We will do this, and that'll be the end of our stream for the day. Once we have, let's say 2 more hay bale dudes. Delete hay bales. Go ahead and do that, and you will also be hay bales. Go ahead and do that. That will increase the rate at which I can get food to feed the animals that currently exist on livestock. We have honey. Yeah, so what have we gotten done today? Well, we did a little fix on the pumpkins. Little issue with the over-scything of pumpkins in here. Changed what box they were checking for being full. Increased the harvesting of the carrots by adding additional robots to maximize the amount of tier 2 and tier 1 food that's being made. Added a threshing machine to the cereal area, so I no longer have the bot that's picking up cereal, coming over here and thwacking the cereal with a flail to get the straw and seeds out of it. That's a major improvement. And of course, we also started taking care of animals by penning a few cows and sheep and chooks to get eggs, milk, and fleece out of them, and bred a few extra sheep along the way. Set up a grass area, of course, to make hay bales to feed those animals. Set up processing of wool into wool blankets, unlocked in the process the tech to make toys, so I need to actually place my toy making machine, my toy station in here. That will make me my toys out of the wool blankets and buttons and other thingies along the way. Let's see, what else? What else did we did? We also set up honey collection and storage through Skep, which eventually led to unlocking the beehives. We have not had... We don't have our hives in the beehives right now, so they're not producing anything, but we did set up a little bit of a wildflower zone today for the beehives to send their bees to speed up the collection of honey in our hives and Skep. with that, folks, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Showboat. If you have enjoyed today's stream, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff below the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit the notification bell. Join as a member of the channel and become an erudite otaku. And, of course, become a supporter on Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowboat if you are so inclined and able. I shall return with more Autonauts on Monday, but I will, of course, be back on Sunday morning with Factorio, as well as afternoon with Dyson Sphere Program on that day. Thank you all yet again for watching. Have a wonderful Saturday and rest of the day today, and I will see you all on the next one.